should be over in this room.
Man, I should
That
have
was
gotten
the weirdest
some
place I could
cards.
find you there. Why were you in that location?
I came back from...
That seems weird.
I'm not even gonna
still
get
in
into it.
cracks, though.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, put that away.
Hey, bud.
Yo,
You feeling okay? Also, your quill's messed up. Hold on.
uh,
There you go.
yeah, I'm okay. They said I should be able to leave today. Made a quicker recovery than they thought. Surprisingly.
That's good, at least.
Yeah.
I
Might not be able to
Yeah.
use my speed for years, though. So that sucks. Again.
Hey. Fast
Oh, is that
recovery. That's what Sonics do.
Yeah, I was having fun actually having my speed back again.
You'll eventually get it back.
Yeah, no, without tripping
Did you
over.
know this permanent or anything?
Probably.
Say it's permanent or anything?
And considering that Khaon reversed a lot of the stuff that he healed just to be a bastard, probably. You can barely see through this
Oh, we
eye.
won't know until you're back up.
At least you're still able to somewhat see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
barely see through this eye, can barely hear through this eye. And with nerve damage, my leg is back, so that's cool.
Wait, you mean here? You hear this ear?
Yeah, you can see what anesthetics does to you. I am not.
Well, me and Jen are gonna be taking you home today, and we're gonna relax, watch some Chow in space. Finally, Amelia's over at Ames's place for a little bit, spending some time making sure she's 100% protected this
Better
time.
be.
So, and
Nothing bad for that.
I already have friends on it, so they're watching the place. So no problems whatsoever.
I'm probably not gonna watch the movie.
They'll
but I'd
immediately
rather
be
just
on it.
have- I'd rather just have time to think to myself, personally.
Well, I'm here if you need it, you know?
Yeah.
Can't just leave you all by yourself, bud. Can't do it all on your own.
Yeah.
Me and Jen are gonna stay here for a bit with you. Until you're ready to go home.
I mean, I don't want to go home for a while. Not after what I learned.
Well, how about we stay at our other home that we have, you know? For a little bit.
Yeah,
Might
be.
Anyway.
that might be a good
Huh?
idea. Yeah, I'd rather stay in your zone anyway right now.
Hey, you know, less time away from there without energy of you-know-who's being there. Ugh,
Yeah,
still
I
creeps me out
also-
that...
Huh?
Hmm.
Sorry.
Nah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, it's better anyway, because that can also keep a reminder away from me. That I messed up again.
Hey, we all mess up. We all fall down. But we can get right back up and keep on going.
If I hadn't have left, she wouldn't have died. Seems like every time I try to do something right, somebody just keeps dying at the end.
Maurice, it wasn't your fault. It was that jerk's fault. What you told me, he's the reason why a lot of bad things happen. So if anyone's to blame, it's not you, it's him. He's the one who killed her. He's the one that caused a lot of bad stuff to happen to you. All of it's on him, not you. He purposely messed with you just because he wanted to. Don't let him get the satisfaction of that. That's what he wants. Don't give that pea stain what he wants.
Yeah, but
You're
if
better
it
than
wasn't
that.
against me, then, you know?
That's
People
because
wanna
he
get
made
hurt,
fate
hear me.
stay against you. And hey, didn't I hear this from the other... Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Hmm?
Look at me. Didn't I hear you say, fuck fate?
Yeah.
Then come on. Say screw you to fate. And let's have some fun. Let's get back to the Sonic style. All right?
Yeah.
We run our own road.
Sure. I don't know.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I mean,
Come on, pick yourself up.
I'm trying to, but it's more or less... I'm just sitting here and thinking, it's just... Keep saying, yeah, I'll just use the Chaos Emeralds to bring her back, but the Chaos Emeralds are different than the Solstice Crystals. You know?
Well, how different are they compared to normal emeralds?
I mean, with the normal emeralds, isn't there like... Don't you have to do something with them? With the Solstice Crystals, you could just use Chaos Control if you have all 4 of them, as long as you have Black Arms. Boom, you can do things.
Well...
Emeralds is different. I've never done that before.
Well, how different can they... How different... Wait, so you never got to use the emeralds? Like the way I do?
I've used them to go super, but that's easy. Just get all 7 of them.
Actually. Hey, Actually. Maurice,
Hmm? What's up?
I'll bring it up later. Okay? But, might have an idea to help you out. Let's just say that.
Well, if you're for ideas, I'm all here to hear them, so... 'Cause I don't got any.
Not here.
Okay.
Well, I'll go do the checkout and everything and make sure they can allow you to leave, and then, you can go home. So, come on, Jen, let's go.
Cool.
Alright, where's the doctor's thing at?
They didn't look at me not wearing my sweater. Glad at least they were able to clean it up and put it back on beforehand. Don't need them seeing my scars. At least one's on here. So, don't need any questions there. I think it might be a good time to... No. But I might have to. It's gonna be a long combo. I don't know if I can do that. Should I? But if I keep this act up, nothing's gonna get done. It's a higher risk. Do I want to afford it? At this point, if he's the one running the world. But no, there's still a lot of other people then, they're the same. I can't do that to them. But he's also shown that he can hide a secret, so... It's me. And Jen can't keep his mouth shut or shit, so... Do I... Even if I did... What if he got pissed and started staining stuff? If I don't... Nothing's gonna get done. I'm gonna use it with leverage over me. I'll continue to. Apparently they know it. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Maybe it might be better.
Okay. So I checked you out on the thing. Doctor was nowhere near. He's probably on break, so I accessed the computer a little bit, and so you can leave now. And by the way, Jen left again.
Yeah, he's been doing that a lot. He hasn't had any time to spend with me.
It's been rather weird.
It's been concerning me.
Yeah, me too. His attitude, his quietness. The other night I caught him staring at me for a very long while and didn't really respond.
Not the only person.
Oh, you too?
Yeah. Also tried to talk to him about the missing people incidents, but he's always avoided the conversation.
That's a red flag there. But I doubt he has anything to do with it.
Yeah. There's been the odd times he's shown concern, but he's tried to avoid the topic. Maybe it's something that happened in his past that makes him uncomfortable, I don't know.
Well, most likely after a lot of stuff that happened with X, he's been not his chatty self. Hope he's doing alright mentally.
Yeah. I'm worried about him. He hasn't wanted to talk to me.
Same.
Very often.
We gotta get him to talk sometime soon, because I feel like we should, plan a day when you and I can...
He doesn't talk to me very much at all.
He barely talks to me. When I tried asking him a minute ago where he's been, he didn't answer, and he brought up a whole other thing and stuff. Avoids the question completely.
Well, at least he's been communicating with you, somewhat. Anytime I try to even talk to him, half the time he dismisses me. That's odd if we hold a conversation.
Still makes me wonder what else he saw in X's world. He didn't give us the entire story, but he gave us a sample of it.
I don't know. I don't know. It feels like I did something that pissed him off.
You're not the only one. I feel that too.
If, I did something, I don't mind apologizing, but dang.
Well, hey, when we get home, I can talk to you about that thing. Okay?
Okay. Personal secret?
Come on, let's get going. It's... something.
Something?
Yeah.
It's okay
something.
to say if it's just a personal secret. You don't have to go into details here.
Not here. At all.
Okay. If it's not a personal secret or somebody else's secret, that's fine too.
It's a dangerous one. At that.
A dangerous secret. Okay. That's all I needed. I wasn't asking what it was.
Well, let's get going. I also ordered us some chili dogs, so you can eat them on the way.
Cool. I was kind of getting hungry anyway. It hurts to move.
Also, I don't know if you've been hearing this too as of late. You notice when Jen moves his fingers some of the time when he's doing that finger thing, you hear it creaking?
I have on the occasion, but
Very
I was
weird.
just thinking it was the machine. You know, the little device.
The thing that Tails built?
Yeah.
Impossibly.
That's what I was thinking it was.
Well,
I mean,
let's get
it
going.
goes on your hands anyway, so wouldn't it make sense?
True, but small and shouldn't make that sound.
Oh. I mean, machines can be weird.
We'll figure it out later. Over here.
Alright.
Wait, got another one.
Do you have any sense of manners?
Yes, I do. Bon appetit. Those chili dogs are good. Huh.
By the way, what's with the soap shoes?
Oh, these?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some of my, they're my old kicks I used when I beat Shadow into the ground the first time I met him. Really useful.
Man, I wish I had soap shoes. Look cool.
Borrow some of my spare shoes in the closet. I don't mind if you use them. We're the same size after all.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they have like the little
I tried
devices?
on your boots the other day.
Wait, why?
We're the same size.
Why would you try my boots
I
on?
was curious.
But why? Why are you...
Listen, I was curious to see, like, you know, other zones, same foot size, you know, if you know...
You
I
don't
wanted
know
to see if
how
they
weird
worked.
that sounds.
Listen, I just wanted to try and experiment with something, so it's not too weird.
I mean, they don't really have that much cool stuff on them. It's literally just, hey, you don't have to run into walls every time you try to run.
Well, some of my shoes have some fancy tech tails added and advanced through over the years, so be free to borrow them. My recommendation, though, be careful with the prime shoes upstairs. You'll end up going to another zone by accident.
Oh, fine. I don't want to have to deal with that.
Short way without portal rings, so...
Alright, cool. I almost fell backwards trying to stand. Anyways.
Alright, come on. Get inside. Oh.
Boy!
I asked them for extra spicy. They did not hold back.
Fair enough. I mean, considering I ate like 70.
Alright. Hold on, let me check some stuff.
Man, is it cold out here or is it just me?
Let's check upstairs real quickly. Hold on.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Huh? Right. Seem cautious about something.
I have to be.
Oh.
In here, in our room. Luckily, these are soundproof.
That's cool. Wait, isn't this my room?
Yeah. Alright,
Make my room soundproof?
okay. Yeah, I did that just in case if we needed private combos then. We need to close the door, so... How does this occur?
Yeah, I don't think
Alright.
anyone's home.
So... That's good. Nobody needs to know.
I'm probably gonna, like, sit down. So, makes this easier on myself.
So... You mentioned that you had to collect the emeralds to get Rouge back.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been through that event already. Huh.
What of it?
You don't know?
Mm-hmm.
And how would you not know if... That's odd. Okay, so a lot of stuff I'm gonna bring up. It's gonna sound rather weird, so...
Well, considering
It's
about
gonna
what
most likely
happened
shock you.
yesterday, I'm pretty sure I'm well experienced with weird at this point now.
Fair. But anyway, so you have to promise me this. You cannot tell anybody. Not a single word. Can't even be blurred out whatsoever. Nobody in my world needs to know. At all.
Just me. I am way better at keeping secrets than you might know.
Well,
Some people could say I'm an expert liar.
there's an yeah, your own secrets, and guess we could still relate on that.
Yeah,
Alright, so there was a previous event that happened a long time ago. Right around 2006.
so
I
the
went to
same
this
year as
place
the
called
apocalypse.
Soliana. Wait, that's the year your apocalypse started?
Yeah,
Ugh, very
I mean,
weird.
it's only 2014
anyway.
where I am.
2014? It's different here. 2023.
Yeah, all the new stuff. I just bought a year zone.
Well, anyway. I went to this place called Soliana. It was a big other country and stuff. A lot of stuff going on here and there. And I heard Eggman was, of course, around, causing a lot of problems. He was after this girl named Elise. And he was after something that was inside of her, called the Flames of Disaster.
Huh. Never been to Soliana before.
Just be careful when you get there. And keep your eye out for any shadowy, misty guy coming out of the ground. Ugh.
The only shadowy, misty guy that I'm aware of is Darkon, so...
Well, this next part of the story will make sense of why I say that, so... Pretty much me and Elise became friends, and I was protecting her from Eggman for a long while. Saving her back and forth while Eggman was trying to capture her, trying to get the Flames of Disaster, while basically my other friends were dealing with other problems with this guy named Mephiles. Mephiles is, from what I'm able to understand, Soliana's secret project that they were running with the Flames of Disaster. Elise's dad was a scientist, from what I remember, and he was working on something that relates to one of the gods they have in their area, their country. And basically, there was the sun god, I think that's what it was, Solaris, is what he was called. And Solaris can only be created if both halves can be merged together.
Huh.
Mephiles was that other half, and the flames inside of Elise was in her too. The poor girl went through most of her life without even crying. She had to be emotionless at some moments, had to keep her feelings inside.
I see. Dang.
Then, pretty much all that happened when I was letting my guard down for once when I thought Eggman was done with the mission. I got attacked
Attacked?
by an unknown enemy. I got stabbed through the chest and, I died.
You what?
It was only for a while. Then basically that guy took the Chaos Emeralds and almost caused the end of the world. pretty much what happened is he fused with Iblis, the Flames of Disaster, and became Solaris. It was almost the end, but my friends were able to revive my spirit into my body, the Chaos Emeralds, through a ritual. Elise managed to help bring me back to life, and me, Shadow, and Silver stopped Solaris. Then, the crazy part happened from here. Pretty much, me and Elise were all on ourselves for this one. We were in this room, and I had to make a very, very hard choice. Choice that we had to make for the better of the world. Because if anybody else knew about this, everything would just revert back, and Solaris or Mephiles or Iblis would just become a problem again, and they'll exist. We blew out we blew out this candle, and it erased everything. Me and Elise promised that we would never interact with each other again, unless we had to.
I see.
We just had to keep it a secret that we didn't know each other, and we were just two different people. Not only her knew about it, but previous Silver knew about it. You're
Silver?
the third person that knows about this whole thing. Yeah, Silver. Don't you have a Silver in your world?
Who?
Guy with, maple leaf looking hair and, silver hair, lifts up with his mind. Really? You haven't met Silver yet, then that shows first signs later. But, back to what I was saying. So, pretty much, Silver and I had to make a deal. He told me that I couldn't tell the new time variant of him that came later on. Then big problems happened again with Mephiles, of course causing trouble. I had to tell this new time variant of Silver the truth.
I see.
Didn't go well at first, but he took time to understand. And managed to put away Mephiles. So he's not a problem at the moment, but wasn't the same version of him. Just another one from another zone trying to cause time problems here. So, that's the whole gist of it. I died back in 2006, and I have to keep this secret alongside with Elise and Silver and making sure the world doesn't end, because if that happens, we're in Mondo big problems.
Ah. That makes sense. Also makes a lot more sense than something else, too. I think I get it now. So...
What do you mean?
It's gonna sound confusing, but when I was fighting those two, and they were telling me about how they caused everything bad to happen, they said something particular about the apocalypse, asking me when. I said 2006. I laughed about it, and I still don't remember fully much of it, because I was kind of going through a whiteout at that moment. But I do recall they said that you had died. And at first I didn't fully understand it. But now it makes
Wait a minute, Fleetway told you about that?
Yeah, you did.
He even knows he's not... That's troublesome. Well, wait a minute. Was there anybody else nearby that heard it? Anybody at all? Besides those two?
I think Amelia was there, but she was more or less having a mental breakdown.
You need to tell her to keep that information to herself. She cannot say it at all, nor to anybody. from my zone.
She's a pretty good secret
At
keeper.
all.
I can trust her.
Okay. Alright. Because not even Shadow or anybody else knows. Not even Amy. I can't tell none of my friends.
Guess we're in the same boat for different
Just
things.
to keep them safe. So wait. Why would he bring that? So he asked. And he said I was connected to you. Did he say anything else?
You're the whole reason good things happen in my world. If you die, it makes sense now.
Wait a minute.
You're
I
positivity. He's negativity. If you die, there's only negativity. It all happened in 06.
And you can possibly... Whoa.
The whole apocalypse happened in 2006. You died in 2006.
Same timing.
Your death caused the apocalypse.
Whoa. And he knew
That
about
means
it, too.
you can't afford to die.
I don't plan on dying anytime soon, so...
Well, you better not. Now you have more of a damn reason not to.
Yeah. Kinda don't want your world to... You know.
Yeah. And... it's still hard to wrap around the thing that apparently this man has watched me die 16 times. And now I'm being referred to as
That
16
part does
by
not
them.
make... Wait a minute. Hold on. Hex brought up 6... Wait. I remember Jen mentioned. He was counting up to number until it was 16.
He stopped at him for 15. For a minute. I noticed that.
Wait a minute. Are you thinking... Nah.
I mean, how would it line up?
Makes no sense. You two are the only ones.
Yeah, if there was more, wouldn't there be, I don't know, more ghosts walking around?
True, but... And that means they know more than we let on.
Yeah,
Scary, but...
I know a lot of my personal
And that makes me
secrets, too.
question how much more has went on. And how was I involved in creating your world with Fleetway?
Yeah, me.
In a sense. Huh. Guess that really does make us brothers.
That's what I was trying to say earlier, but I guess it was too loopy.
Hey, I can still call you a little brother!
What?
That
Damn
means I
it!
call Jen another little brother. That's funny! Even if you are older than me, you're still considered a little brother. Wow!
Damn it! Dang it! This sucks.
It's a good thing.
I was having fun being the oldest.
Wait, wouldn't that mean... And that means Fleetway's pretty much the dad of your world. Ugh.
That's weird. And that reminds me, actually, speaking of that, I know what the name of that Fleetway that's on the world now is.
Hmm?
You know how we said that we felt negative energy within that world, right?
Yeah, that negative energy that we were able to figure out something that he's connected to.
It's a Fleetway itself.
It's a Fleetway itself?
My entire planet is infected with a Fleetway.
That means your whole zone's connected to that.
Yeah.
That explains all the weird anomalies and the back room thing you told me about, and a whole bunch of stuff being wrong compared to, well, my world.
Tilted
Your
areas.
world's glitched.
Yeah. Glitched, corrupted, chaotic. Chaos.
That explains a lot.
And according to Fleetway, he's referred to as the father seed. My zone is referred to as the mother seed.
Weird.
So, either there's some weird extraterrestrial stuff going on, or my zone has something that's helping him out.
Wait a minute. What's that? Your zone's a battery!
Are you serious?
I just figured it out! He drains the energy from there. He feeds off your world whenever he gets it. No wonder why he has so much power. That was weird when the first time when I remember when he was still inside, and then that basically he got really, really strong, and when he beat the crap out of Rifle.
Yeah, I remember that.
Think. He got a jump start and used it to his advantage.
So...
That's his playground.
It's like a chaos amplifier.
But doubled.
That makes sense. Chaos manipulation, chaos modification, chaos amplifier. That makes sense. Like a chaos battery.
Explains a lot. More mysteries to add to the board. Because I remember from the story, from what I learned, he was made as a weapon. And each world has a fleetway connected to it, and he's connected to those, so... When your world was probably being made, and when they were operating all that probably, what if they threw that in?
Maybe. But then, why does it feel unfinished? As if
maybe it was unfinished and they basically were going to leave it. But something had to wake up that fleetway energy.
I don't know. It couldn't have been me. I was born way before
well, of
the
course
world
with
was
that.
made, so...
Is there any other details that he said that you're able to remember?
Everything's kind of vague. As I said, I was going through a whiteout through most of it. I mean, that's usually what happens when I start laughing. Hysterically. When I'm not doing too stable.
Hey, something came to me for a minute. How come you know all about this chaos energy all of a sudden? When you told me you barely know it as much.
I got details from Tails the other day. Stuff.
Yeah, but knowing me and how the way I act usually some of the time, I fall asleep through half of Tales of stuff, but you said that as if it was copied and, well, not copied, what's the word to use it? You came up with it of your own.
No, I just listened to Tales more, that's all.
It sounds like more than listening, bud.
I can guarantee you, it's just listening.
Well, that's, besides the Fleetway stuff, There's more mysteries to go on. Oh yeah, when I was hanging out with Classic earlier and stuff, and we were playing ball, there was something I wanted to bring up. Tried asking Jen about it. He didn't answer me. Asking Sonica about it. She didn't know about it. Classic, he just fell asleep right afterwards until I found it. I was going downstairs and I tripped over something, and then I saw something weird happen with the wall downstairs. And then it morphed, and it looked like it looks like something you see out of a sci-fi movie where basically the wall's camouflaged or something. I don't know if it was my mind playing tricks on me or anything, but I tried it again, and then when I tried to go through it, it pushed me out.
That's weird.
Do you know anything?
That's really weird.
Maurice, are you sweating?
What? No.
Maurice?
Yo, can you, give me a min? Cool. I'm gonna just,
Maurice?
Shit.
Hey, what's up with holding a secret? Hey, I told you my secret. You seem like you have one yourself.
This is different.
I just told you a secret that basically could possibly end everything.
Don't use this as leverage over me.
Not trying to, but... Hey, if you're willing to keep my secret, I'm willing to keep anything for you.
Not sure if I can. I'm not sure if I can.
Well, sooner or later, one of them is gonna figure out whatever is down there on the wall and hit it again, because it's bound to happen. And if I found it,
it's nothing. Trust
it's
me,
more than time than the others do.
It's nothing.
And plus, Maurice, it's obvious. 1. 2, I can help make sure nobody goes and mess with that wall, so you can keep whatever you have down there. If there is anything you have down there, or... I'm just throwing theories that it's connected to whatever you ran away from me from.
No, it's completely different.
I noticed the tone shift. I'm not dumb. Sure, I play dumb some of the time, but I can tell when I hear a smart guy.
Yeah, I'm not that smart.
Maurice. Fine then. I guess that you don't know how to repair the refrigerator like you did last night.
I watched a tutorial on it.
Then explain how you fixed the vents. Yeah, I saw you go up there. Late at night when everyone went asleep.
I just remember watching somebody else do it before, so I just repeated the same thing.
Then explain the one time I overheard you and Jen talking about a certain something about a lab somewhere.
I said what, huh? That's Tails'
Yeah.
lab.
Maurice. Come on, man. I'm
Listen,
willing
the
to keep
lab we were
whatever
talking
is
about was
me.
Tails' lab. You don't need to worry about it.
Hey, it's all safe here. No one else can hear. No one else is home. It's just you
I'm not
and
saying
me.
it's not safe.
Just did it. Just exposed it.
What?
Freaking out? Saying it's not safe? You basically saying there is something there?
I said... no, I didn't say it was not safe. I said...
And when I brought up that I heard a lamb and you said what?
No, I was... And
you're stuttering? I stutter only when I lie.
I'm not lying.
And now you're panicking. Thought I could trust you with a secret. Don't understand why you can't trust me with this one. I gave you a secret that can end my world. I'm not trying to use it as leverage or to force something out of you, but we're a team. Aren't we? Also, your quill's messed up. Come here. Is it you freaking out? Hold on. Hold still. Hold still. Okay. There we go. And I noticed the quills are sticking up. It's another indicator. Be free to tell me if you want. I'm gonna go in my room.
Wait.
What?
Sorry. Okay. I don't want to do this. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm sorry. Please don't get mad at me.
I'm not mad.
I don't
I
want
was never
to.
mad. Hey, if it's something as big as my secret, I ain't gonna say anything. You know that. If I'm telling you something as big, you think I'm gonna go blurt it out for the world to hear? I keep that secret with me to the grave, bud.
Yeah. Sorry. Just as I know when Mike's found out, he was pretty pissed too.
So there is a lab.
There's no lab.
You just quite literally said Mighty knew about it, so...
Fuck. God, I'm a dumbass.
I'll let you take your time. I'll let you take a minute. I'm gonna be in the room, just chilling. And when you feel like you want to tell me, go ahead. I won't bring it up to the others. If you decide not to tell me or show me, I'll make sure the others at least don't go and find it. So you don't have to have that on the back of your mind. Alright?
As well, anyway.
Hmm?
I mean, if I don't, how am I gonna bring her back? She's gonna withhold stuff and things are gonna get delayed again.
Maurice. Whatever's down there, and if it's... I don't care how bad it is or whatever. But hey. I'm willing to help you with scenarios you're not used to yet. I could give you the deets of how to use the emeralds the way well, let's just say the way I use them. And then we can bring back Opal.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Now here's the thing.
Plus, we're gonna need every bit of ammo and knowledge of whatever we need, and whatever X or Fleetway has planned and stuff. We could be more prepared than we need. We're gonna have an upcoming problem. And Sitting around doing the same old is not going to do anything.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose everybody just because we're waiting around. And that's not a Sonic motto, regardless of what version.
I also don't want to lose
waiting around's not our thing.
People finding out.
They won't find out. I'll make sure.
Simple way to say. What's down there is just as dangerous as your secret.
Then, let's face it together. You're my bro after all.
Yeah, I know.
And learning that we're more connected than we think. It just still adds that we have a lot to relate on, especially with big secrets.
Yeah. And I can't risk saying it here, just in case somebody overhears. The dog spies on us, you know.
Well, I know about the whole spy thing, but I already had Tails take care of that. I made sure that he, has his things surveilling around, making sure Eggman's not causing any problems or anything. So, this house, this area, is as quiet as it needs to be. So, we're all good to talk about it.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I guess I can show you some.
You don't have to show me the entire thing.
I lied. It is lab.
I had a feeling. Next time, note to self, make sure Jen's not too loud.
Yeah, Jen doesn't know how to shut up. Why do you think I have to use a memory device all the time? Oh, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
So, right here. This is when me and Classic were playing ball earlier. Luckily, he passed out and got exhausted and didn't see it.
Yeah. I need to fix that camouflage thing. I thought I fixed that glitch.
Actually, to make things better, why don't you just add something like a frickin' drawer here so people don't bump it?
Well, the thing is, it's actually supposed to change its matter too when it camouflages.
For some reason, it was acting up. It was all glitchy.
Yeah, it's not supposed to do that.
I will let you know, we found it last week. So, might want to make... When was the last time you were in your lab?
Last time? Few days ago.
That was
I've been
last
too
week.
occupied. How do you think I've been actually resting properly? I've been taking my several nights. Several all-nighters.
Wait a minute. That son of a gun.
Huh?
Feel the wall for a minute. I think I know why it's glitchy. A certain somebody who was inside of you was messing with it. He glitched it out.
Wait, what? Who?
Khaon.
This is not the first time he's messed with my tech.
I could feel the Fleetway energy on it. It's nasty.
Well, that's why the thing was radiating a different color.
Well, let's make sure we go down there and make sure he didn't mess with anything else.
Yeah,
Because for all we
could.
know, he could have messed with something.
I'm really hoping
And
you didn't
it's
break
actually
the
kind of a good thing that I
synthesizer.
found it. Well, let's head on down.
Yeah, might as well. Okay, let me just... Access code 2248969. Okay, cool. We can go now.
All right. Can't believe you broke the vents on purpose to tinker with it.
I mean, you'd be surprised what's in your walls. Most of the time it's me, but you know.
Alright.
Click the elevator.
Alright. Whoa.
Sup,
Whoa.
Pixie? Oh, no worries, she's just doing her scan.
Huh. Wait a minute. This looks familiar.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Huh.
You good?
This lab.
What about it?
It's the same layout.
Hmm?
Oh. Remember when the X kind of invaded on Halloween and sort of sent me and Shadow to another zone?
I was wondering what happened that day. Yeah, I think I recall you sort of talking about that.
We
you
went
kind
to
of left it vague.
We went to. Yeah. Long story short, dealt with a Zombot situation. The Zombots were everywhere. We met a version of Tails that was still alive, and he had the same layout as this lab.
Weird. Huh. Guess the style is popular.
Just gave me a minute of remembering something I didn't want to see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ever since Jen's been acting weird, that room's been acting weird.
You smell that, right?
Yeah. It smelled awful. I don't know what he does in there. I've checked it in there a few times just to check if he kept a dead mole rat in there or something, but that's matter
I don't like
scanners.
the feeling. Hold on.
Hmm?
You sure Jen's the only person that's been down here?
Yeah, pretty sure. Ever since the events happened recently, dude basically lives down here now. He barely wants to come out of here. Unless he has to go do his own things.
Alright. Not to scare you, I feel EXE energy.
Excuse me?
I feel it all around here.
But
let's check the rest of the lab,
around here?
just to be sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh Lord, I hope Emmy is okay.
Something feels odd.
Please say he didn't touch
odd.
Emmy.
Very bad. Okay. Oh, same room to the thing.
Actually, let me just... Looking at the monitor. Okay. Emmy's okay. Cool.
Jen?
Huh? What? Come on, this ain't no, this is not what I look like. Why is he here?
I already know.
I had no choice. 'Cause you
Kinda
wouldn't shut your
accidentally
mouth.
found it.
You don't need for this shit.
You would have shut your mouth, so now I had to bring him here.
You could have just erased his memories like you've done with all the others.
Well,
You've done it before, why not do it again?
only is 10 minutes beforehand.
Where did you use
And
it
this
for?
was a couple days ago, by the way, when I overheard you talk about a lab. Two, me and Classic were playing ball, and then the door was kind of messed up thanks to Khaon messing with it with Fleetway energy. So, yeah.
A memory eraser can only erase people's memories from 10 minutes ago. You know that.
Also,
How long have you been?
what are you working on?
This is mine, this is.
That's
I
mine.
wanted to do something with that robot and the energy, actually trying to, get an actual clean energy source instead of leaving the energy back.
Hmm. I thought I
Get
told you not
closer.
to touch
Do
this
you
stuff.
feel it?
I haven't touched
I do.
Take a minute to fill in.
anything on it.
That's a little... I don't like that feeling. Do you feel it too, Jen?
Feel what?
Not to scare you, but... Felt some EXE energy, bud.
That's no good.
Hmm.
The only one that's been down here recently besides him was me. Didn't see anyone down here.
Check around the rest of the lab.
Yeah. Actually,
You continue doing what you're doing, bud.
you go do that real quick. I'm gonna go check a thing.
Whoa.
Okay.
Mm.
Checked our
You felt
monitors,
that-
but I wanted to be sure.
Feel it more in here.
Why is it in Emmy's room? I don't
I'm
need
sorry,
her
but
touch-
one thing definitely...
I don't need him touching
Something
her.
was down here.
I can't afford him to touch my daughter.
Daughter? Wait a minute. Hold up. What?
Yeah, right.
Is there a secret kid that I don't know about?
Uh,
What else is to the soap opera?
what is to the soap opera? I've lied a lot to you. I hope you know that.
I know, and I hope I expect the truth at least a little bit more, but... Hey.
Emmy is a daughter I made. I was trying to...
Robot
Cool.
daughter?
Yeah. I was trying to cope with the loss of, my 3 daughters and Ames, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to bring her back.
Aww, it's cute.
Yeah. I almost broke down after not being able to handle it. Rouge said I needed another cope, especially after I almost tried to do something to myself that I would have regretted. So I made a new cope.
Hey, later if she's on or so, have her scan the area. Or whatever you build her with. I don't like the energy that's
I don't
coming
know if
off
she would
from
have
here.
the programming to do that yet. I mean, she's immature enough
Is
to
there
do
any
that.
other way you could scan everything else around here?
I'd leave that to Bixie. She's the security robot. Emmy's just my coping mechanism. I'm kind of my robo-daughter. She's
Then why
only
didn't
7.
Vixie alert you then?
I don't know. Maybe I need to upgrade her programming? Gotta remember, EXE energy is not something I'm familiar with at all. I've never dealt with it until now.
Oh. Let's keep searching around the lab. Make sure they don't left anything unwanted.
No.
Alright.
Not just face through that door, right? You don't
Yeah. But no. That's the deroboticizer. It's still been broken. I haven't been able to get it fixed.
You know, back in that world me and Shadow went to, Tails actually, well, the Tails we met, in that world, said this machine was the thing that cured us from the Zombot thing for a little bit.
No, this would not be able to do that. I don't even know what a Zombot is.
Let's say Exter sorta made a goop that fell on people, and when that goop touched you, you turned into a mindless, metal robot, sort of.
Sounds like a plan that'd be too dumb for
Yeah.
the doctor to think of. Too uncontrollable.
Oh, it was uncontrollable. Almost got all of us.
Hmm. Let's see.
Anything in here?
That's fine. He's okay.
Whoa!
That's cool.
Place is
Science
cool,
grade
though.
project.
If Tails... I'm saying this, if Tails was over here, you and him would have a geek out.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
But,
I'm the one who kind of taught my Tails everything he knows, so...
yo, did you hear that?
You're what?
I heard a
Remember,
whisper
I'm
for a
deaf in
minute.
one ear. Can you make out what it says?
I couldn't barely hear it. All I heard it was a super quick, and then it got fainted away.
Weird. Oh, hey, Biggs. Hey, bud.
Hey,
Well, looks like nothing's down messed up with the lab from what we've explored so far.
I want to check the matter manipulators real quick.
Actually, Jen, did you manage to hear a whisper or a weird sound go by a minute
Matter
ago?
scatters are okay. That's cool.
Huh?
Kinda need that just in case something else that's not from my zone comes in.
Maurice.
I... Well, nothing's going down here.
We
Hope
just,
not. I want something sneaking in.
This makes things all the more...
concerning? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, thing's still broken, still stuck on eBay. That's cool. Yeah, that thing's been glitched for like months. You good?
Touch that chair.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch that chair. I
That
only touched it for a
was,
second, and I didn't like that. So I'm not going to touch it.
Yes.
I need a new chair.
Yeah, we can confirm 100%. Something was down here. They were using your lab.
I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. I don't want to have to get in
Yeah.
trouble with the zone cops again.
Oh, trust me, neither do I. Your idiots has enough when they thought me and frickin' Scourge were going around killing other zones and only threw us into zone jail and stuff. You know, I had to witness another hedgehog in a shower. Get it? Worst thing ever.
Get what?
I'll let Jen tell you when you're more mature anyway.
What?
Note to self in jail, never drop the soap.
I've only been to jail once. Thankfully, I got a good lawyer. They got me out.
Thank God you did not drop the soap. Anyway, so nothing's here except for that chair we touched that had definite fleetway energy over it. A weird whisper I heard. Feel like was Khaon trying to tell us something?
Or EXE energy?
Well, I felt some. Well, you know how Fleetways don't like EXEs and stuff, from what I've told you, from what I learned from Fleetway.
Yeah.
That EXE energy on the chair and Khaon just randomly touching the door, you wouldn't just do that out of random. Maybe he was trying to tell us something before.
He's a random guy.
Yeah, but weird guys don't do something by random, even psychopaths.
True.
They have a meaning towards it.
True. Do you think it might have been X?
So you're believing the
When he
fleet?
came down here last time?
Well, no, I'm not believing the Fleetway or anything. It just seems too weird and added up that energy's up there, this energy's in here, and especially on that chair and the weird whisper I heard in my ear.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it might have been X when he came here last?
Probably. But this feels recent, though.
Do you think he's been here?
Probably.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
7 years.
He did already make that threat. He was probably gonna tell the dog, and that's something I can't afford. I can't afford the dog to know about this.
Hey. One thing I'm gonna note here. X won't go randomly telling people. He keeps stuff to himself some of the time. And two, I feel like there was something more that we're not figuring out.
Okay, good. So the last thing I need is for him to get the last pieces of stuff to create a Genesis wave.
Is there a way? I have an idea.
Hmm?
Why don't you add me into the systems whenever I come down here and stuff, and then check out around the place, making sure that there's no problems whatsoever? Because remember, that dude doesn't show up unless I'm here.
Well, if that's the case, then you might want to take the memory eraser too. I have multiple,
Yeah.
just in case.
Okay.
If you slip
Well,
up, at least you have something. It might work for your secret too.
all right. And it's actually kind of a good thing when you think about it that I found this.
Hmm.
Well, he won't appear much if he's coming down here.
Yeah, true. True. My only concern is that this is where all the studies I did with chaos energies and timelines are in. So that's a really bad.
But something does not make sense, though. He's a guy that has, like, a lot of power and stuff. Why would he need anything to do with this?
Maybe it's the warp rings?
Well, remember, he could just go to world from world without warp rings.
That's true. I don't know. I don't know X as well as you do, man. Remember, I've never really dealt with the X's until now. I'm more experienced
From
with
what I
Fleetways,
know, he doesn't even...
and the only
from what I
Fleetway
know, he
I'm
doesn't
mostly
even
experienced
need-
with is Sunny.
Mostly from what I know, doesn't need warp rings. Neither does Fleetway. So there must be another reason they're down here. Not for anything of yours looking for.
I mean, hopefully it's not the stuff that created Genesis wave.
I don't feel like they're interested in that.
Yeah,
I
probably
think there's
not.
something else going on that we don't know.
Something. Whatever it is, I don't want them getting their hands on. That's for sure. Could it be
Well,
the energy?
I'll
I
keep
haven't
my
stored
eye
yet?
out. If I see any of them, I'll take care of them. Not only that, we got a mission we gotta go on and prepare for. I'll
That's
help you
right.
find your world's emeralds, bud.
That's gonna be hard to do.
Well, What if I were to fill them out?
What do you think I've been trying to do? That's
Wait a
the other
minute.
thing I've lied to you about.
I think I have an idea that could possibly work. Just gotta figure out how to do it. It's gonna sound weird. But what if we found one of your emeralds? Just one. Bring it all the way over to my master emerald. Connect it. And then it could be like a map. Because how the way the Chaos Emeralds kind of work is that when you bring two emeralds together, it shows a beacon.
I know.
And from what Knuckles told me, if you connect the Master Emerald to a Chaos Emerald, it shows where the other ones are.
I know.
So?
That's the other thing I lied to you about. I know a lot more about Chaos Energy than you know. Chaos Unification, I knew about that too.
Well, let's use the
Timelines,
knowledge
Chaos
that we
Energy,
know.
I know all that.
Let's use the knowledge that we know and figure this out. Bring back Opal.
The reason
And
I'm
then,
saying that
yeah,
it's gonna be hard to discover and find it is because I tried that with the emeralds. I can detect where all 6 are, but I can't find the 7th one. Like, it's not in this
Wait a
realm.
minute. Wait a minute. Well, you just said there. Not in this realm. Usually, when I always collected the emeralds from my journeys, way back in the day, they were always put in a special zone. Or somewhere that's kind of related to that. Maybe that's where the other one is.
Wait. Actually, hold on. I just remembered something. You remember when Jen, you were there. I mean, you were the one who said it. Remember when you came back and you said you sensed a positive energy in the spirit realm and you wanted to go there?
Yeah. I remember that.
Wait.
No. I remember saying it.
What if it's there?
I mean, the spirit realm isn't
That world could
in this realm, so...
it could still be considered a special zone in a sense. Because special zones are all random. They could be anything.
Haven't had to
They
deal
could
with a
even-
special zone ever since Feist.
So, it's probably a clear indicator that maybe the 7th Emerald is there.
That's a possibility. So should we go after all of them and go after the realm last? Or go after the realm first and go after the rest of them last?
I feel like save the hardest for last.
The only way I can see being able to even go into the spirit realm is by something that resided from the spirit.
Wouldn't that be
Wait a
cool?
minute. Extra idea. Yeah, I was just about to bring that up.
I've never tried. Maybe if I know if I've connected all the other sticks, I can find a way to bring us to the 7th. Which is why.
And we have all
I
7
came
emeralds.
checking.
True.
I wanted to say one thing though. That's why I came back. I came back from the other side of the lab. We're going on an emerald hunt. I know where one of them is. Right?
Well, hey, we got us an adventure to go on. Sounds awesome. Get to explore more of your world, and hey, I also sort of did this as a just in case. I brought my Chaos Emeralds with me on me right now. Just in case if we get into a jam that's too hard for us.
I haven't went
Secret,
super
the
in years.
world. Also, the world rings at the moment, they're kind of charged out, so what I used on Khaon, they're kind of asleep at the moment. The world rings, so can't use them.
I've still not experienced that form. I've never seen that form in my life.
Did you use all 7 or just 3.
Oh no, I used 3.
I don't know what world wings are.
Don't use all 7.
Okay,
Like-
long story short, was reading a book about the Arabian Nights, got sucked into it, and met a genie, yada yada yada. I got sucked into 2 books. I got sucked into, well, obviously the Arabian Nights and King Arthur.
I'm so jealous.
Oh wait, hold up. You got stuck into 2.
Yeah, I got sucked into 2 books.
I'm so jealous.
Mine were both the Arabian and the King Arthur
You got
story
sucked
in
into a
one
book
large
too?
Yeah.
Hey,
it's one
that goes
large
to
Jealous.
show.
platform.
Maybe later you can go on your own adventure in the book.
Maybe.
If I could
But I read
find
books
it,
all the
if I
time.
could
Nothing happens.
actually.
Well, you gotta read certain books.
But I read King
Wait,
Arthur all the
thing-
time. And the Arabian Nights. Nothing happens.
Maurice, if it's the same as, if this is the same as my world, like our timelines are the same because there's similarities. Remember that there were similarities, especially from when the
I
first day we
mean,
met.
if going by what we've seen, overwrote your zone, so
Yes,
And
but the same location.
also
with the
take
same
into
city.
account- You're kind of far behind.
Far behind at the same
Let's
thing.
say, from, you know, some of the stories I told you about, some of the adventures here and there I told you, and you said, oh, you never experienced that? You're
mhm.
behind, bud. Behind me on that one.
I'm more ahead than you. And I'm the first one.
Yeah, probably got something to do with the apocalypse, probably causing a stall.
So that means you got more adventures in the future, buddy.
Dang. I was supposed to.
Hey, don't
do
look at
this
it as
when
a
I was
bad
young.
thing. Look at it as a good thing.
I mean,
True.
if you want.
I mean, I must go through a lot of those, but I've got this problem, that problem.
Well, it'll take care of all of itself. Just because we have these certain problems, we never let it get in our way, don't we?
True.
Then stop
I don't know,
talking
maybe-
all down and start moving, bud.
Maybe I could make some modifications or something. I have been working on this one healing device, but it hasn't been going great.
Yeah, we'll figure all that when the time comes. But we should get going. And I recommend set place to high security and make sure that
Give me what it's on right now.
nobody gets in. Dang, you really need to upgrade the security then.
I'll focus on upgrading the security then.
I put it on high
Okay.
security while we were going in here. The entrance code I use isn't the normal entrance code. It's an entrance code for high security, but also to welcome in a newcomer. So anybody who is beside me in my general vicinity doesn't get shot.
But you have guns.
Kinda have to.
Makes sense. Oh, anyway, let's get going to where we need to go. I have some portal rings on me, a bunch of them, just in case for this. And
Before we go, though, quick question.
Hmm?
What kind of ritual are you going to be doing? With the
well, it's
chaos
gonna
orbs?
be. Well, it's gonna sound a little weird. I left out one little detail, but don't worry, it ain't gonna happen when I do it. Hopefully. Let's say when all 7 emeralds are around me and I sort of died and stuff. Elise basically did a certain chant or something. I barely remember it, but she had to kiss me to revive me.
No. Don't even say the last bit. I don't want to repeat from what happened last time. It's a
Isn't
res-
that
it's-
necrophilia?
You went through that too?
I told you
Oh.
this.
Oh yeah. And what made it worse is she's human, so.
So bestiality
so-
and necrophilia?
Listen, it was not all. It's not what you think it was. It was to revive me, to save the day and stuff.
He didn't need a kiss. He didn't need to.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
I've done the research. I've done the research. It's not there. You didn't need to do it at all.
Okay, Jen, let's not focus all that on me. We'll just focus on the rich. So, also remember to put them on the ground. Yada yada yada. Yeah, you just plant them on the ground. Focus on the energy.
One
you
voice
pull
at a
whatever
time,
you need.
please.
Okay, Jen, let me explain it. So, 7 emeralds around. Get in the middle of it. Stand down. Focus on that energy. Harness it. And pull that soul right back where it needs to be. Boom! And, still have her body in, the house, right?
Gotta put it on right.
Yeah. I couldn't.
So, we need her body. We need the emeralds. And we need a good place to do it.
Actually, bring the body down here, please. If you're gonna go pick it up or sing that first emerald, bring it down here. I'll probably bury it with the machine next to the hero box.
Actually,
or something to
the best place to bring the body when we go to revive it is somewhere ancient. So somewhere that's more connected.
I mean, like.
No, I know what you meant. Bring it down here for right now.
Yeah.
So it's like
right now,
not rotting away, and that it's kept in content when she comes back.
If there's EXE energy here, wouldn't it not be safe? Maybe it might be best to keep her at, like, possibly like one of Tails' places. I mean, he's got cryogenics.
Idea. I could give a good call to my Rouge, and as awkward as that's gonna be, I'll ask her if she can place it in GUN and have it there for a little bit.
True.
Until we take care of what needs to be done. Because if this place is kind of compromised at the moment, knowing
really
situation with bodies and stuff, yeah. So we don't want anything odd to happen.
Yeah, I mean,
leave it on the couch as usual.
Also, might want to place the dresser thing like I recommend so that Classic or Sonica don't bump into this and then they end up coming down here.
You know how many times I've had to use the memory eraser on me? How many times I've had to use it on you?
No wonder why I found him derpy-faced in the ground earlier in the morning.
I wonder, you know how many times I've had to use it on you?
Oh no, that was me because it was funny.
You used it on me?
We have
20 times because of him.
Don't blame it just on me. You slipped up too. I had to use some on him also because he slipped up.
Now actually remembering it, yeah, I do remember you using it on me.
You can never use it on me. It doesn't affect me.
Also,
I had to.
You're a jerk for using it multiple times and making me stick my face in the toilet. I remember it now.
What?
You've been taking advantage of it? You're supposed to only use it for the slip-ups.
Yeah, a slip-up that was like 30 times?
Jen!
Here's on you.
You're supposed to be responsible with it!
Aren't you glad that you're lending one to me that I know how to be responsible with?
You better be. And
I
if
may
I
not
catch
use it
you,
on Eggman at least once.
you are fully allowed to use it on the Doctor. Just don't take advantage of it.
Yeah!
They are a pain in the ass to recharge.
Well, that's enough talking. Let's get moving. Come on.
Okay.
Fine.
The Chaos Emerald is in the other room, so I'll probably grab that later.
Alright. I'll go give a call to Rouge. And, actually, I have a portal ring. I'll go drop the body off at the UN. Meet you, back here, and, we'll start the journey for the emeralds.
That might be good, because I'm gonna have to check on Emmy and then also check on Bixie's programming. I was thinking about giving
Make
her
sure
some
that they
gift
saw
anyways,
anything you can see.
because her creation date's coming
wait,
up,
what?
so. Oh, yeah, I was thinking of giving her some advancements. Creation date's coming up, so I was thinking about possibly giving her, like, an actual body and full-fledged AI. I mean, she is my oldest robot. I want to do something nice for her.
Seems nice to me. Well, I'm gonna go take care of the body situation, make sure it's on ice, and we'll go for the emerald hunt.
Okay.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Yeah, sounds cool. Let's
All right,
hopefully avoid the red zones.
Well, hopefully.
That's not out
Anyway,
the wood for the tilted areas.
let's go. Well, time to start off a new journey.